Well, Darragh, firstly, it's been a really exciting season so far. What have you made of things?
Yeah, look, I think there's been a lot of highlights so far. Obviously the United game, Sheffield Wednesday, a few good cup nights, but full focus on the league now and need to get back to winning ways.
You played a key role this year. I mean, last season when you first came in January, you weren't really getting the minutes, but it takes time, doesn't it? And you had a full pre-season. You work with the gaffer now. How have you found it?
Yeah, loving it. Obviously when I came over last year, wasn't fit, came in from an off season, so I knew that'd take time. But to be fair to the gaffer, he's played me a lot this year, and yeah, that's a big thanks to him. Really enjoying it, really enjoying getting on the pitch, and yeah, long may it continue.
What sort of stuff over that pre-season and during the season have you been focusing on with the gaffer and the first team staff? Yeah,
look, I think personally the gaffer just wants me and all the other wingers to play with freedom. It's refreshing to hear. So when you go out on the pitch, just go out and be yourself and try and make things happen. I think the gaffer wants to play football, so with the whole squad we worked a lot on the way we want to play, and I think more times than not this season I think we've proved that well, and hopefully we can do that again Saturday.
And the winger on the other side of the pitch, Charles Vernon, he's one of the older players in the squad, so he must be a great player to look up to.
Yeah, he's on fire, to be fair. I think he keeps this going. He'll be up for Player of the Year near the end of the season, but no, just his run of form at the moment has been unbelievable, and long may it continue, because once he's doing the business, we'll be doing well.
I think potentially, without sounding biased, because I've obviously worked for the club, but from my perspective, it seems like you personally have been unlucky as well with some of the balls you've been delivering in, and some of the shots, just getting deflected. I mean, I'm hure you're eager that you just want to hit the ground running.
Yeah, look, I think my numbers from my own point of view, I would like them to be a little bit better, but just my performances, I think I've had some good performances, and yeah, look, the numbers will call me, not me. I'm not worried about that. There's only a few games gone, still a long way to go, so I think if I start hitting the back of the net, people won't remember the start, and hopefully my numbers are good near the end of the season. So yeah, look, not something I'm worried about, but yeah, look, I'm just looking forward to getting my first goal.
And with the new lads coming into the side, I mean, you've now been in the squad sort of almost a year. What have you made of the new additions that have come in? You've got from a fellow Irish player in Jace Cabia.
Yeah, no, he's done really well since he's come in. Scored a lot of goals, big personality in the group. He settled in really well, so fair play to him. He's doing really well, and hopefully he can keep going and score many goals this season. I think just throughout the whole squad there's a lot of competition, not just in my area of the pitch, but throughout the whole squad, and I think it's refreshing. Even in training, everyone is chomping at the bit. They want to get in on the weekend and play and get that start. So yeah, I think it's only going to improve everybody, and I think we're going to need everybody because it's a long season.
Gillingham up next as well. It's going to be a tough test, isn't it? Third place team versus fifth place team.
Yeah, look, they've had a really good start. They'll be physical. We're going to need to be on our best to get 3 points. We're going to need to play our game and yeah, look, just do what we do. If we do what we do, we know we can get 3 points. So full focus on ourselves, and hopefully we get 3 points Saturday.
Frustrating last weekend out against Colchester, but I'm sure the mood in the camp is still, one of positivity and want to make things right, don't we?
Yeah, look, it wasn't great last week. We all know that. Way below our standards, but just have to forget about that now. We've another big game now against Gillingham on Saturday. Leave that game in the past last week, and full focus on a new team this week, and try and get 3 points.
And now how good our fans are. We need them to be 110% as well off the pitch, don't they, to push us towards that 3 points.
Yeah, look, to be fair, we weren't at our best last week. We want to get them something to roar and shout about this weekend. So look, they've been with us throughout the whole season, home and away. Some magical cup nights with them. I'm sure that will live in their memory forever. So yeah, they've been brilliant, and we're going to need them every step of the way.
Brilliant. Thanks, Darragh.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.